eBay fees explained. Hi, in this video, I'm going to go over the different fees that you would incur if you were to try to sell on the eBay platform. Fees such as insertion fees, good to cancel listing fees, final value fees, and final value on shipping fees. But good news, stay tuned until the end of this video because I'm going to show you ways that you can save money from these fees and therefore putting more money in your pocket. Hi, this is Michelle. I'm with Paladin Global Market. I'm the author of the ebook, eBay Consignment the Easy Way, and the online course creator of starting your own successful eBay business. I'm so glad you're here. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, and give it a like because I'm going to be going over future videos about managed payments with eBay, about real estate listing fees on eBay. Yes, you can sell real estate on eBay. I've sold timeshares on eBay for my clients. You can do also eBay Motors. I just sold another motorcycle for one of my clients. And you can have classified listings. So make sure you hit the bell button so you're notified each time I upload new videos to help teach you more about reselling on eBay. Okay, so let's begin. Insertion fees. Okay, so insertion fees are probably what you think when you go to list an item on eBay and you insert that item onto their platform, you're going to be charged a fee for that. And I think, honestly, as a reseller, it's pretty reasonable. I know people have different opinions on whether they think eBay's fees are too high or not, but I'd like to explain something before I dig in deeper onto the other fees that eBay charges. If you were to go out and start your own brick and mortar store, meaning you want to go, let's just say you want to go open a store where you have customers that will physically walk into your store, you're going to have the cost of building out that store, the construction of it, the electric, you're going to have the water, you're going to have the cost of insurance, you're probably going to have the cost of employees. You kind of get the picture. You're going to have cost of the inventory to stock those items, which whether you have an eBay business or a brick and mortar business, you're going to have the cost of inventory. And then you're also going to have the cost of maintenance and being in that store and maintain it, and most of all, marketing. So whenever you have your own business, whether you're doing eBay or you have a brick and mortar type of business, a store, you're going to have these different fees involved. And so as an eBay reseller, I have to say, I think the fees are very comparable to what I'm getting out of it. I'm able to tap into a platform that has been around for decades, that has the most, except for Amazon, they're the second most highest traffic website for selling your items and getting buyers to purchase your items in the world. It's amazing. And you can upload your item from the convenience of your own home or your own office and be able to tap into the power of all of eBay's marketing that they've done for many years. So as you can tell, I feel that the fees are very comparable, and there are some things that I can show you, so make sure you stay tuned till the end where you can help save on those fees as well and put more profit in your pocket. Okay, so the next fee that we're going to go over is good till cancel listings. So these are items that if you want to set for a fixed price item, you want to be able to set it on the eBay platform. And you want to just set it kind of and forget it. You want to set it to just keep renewing every 30 days. Then each time, if that item did not sell within that 30 days, when it automatically renews, which it will if you set it for this type of a listing, you're going to get charged another insertion fee. So make sure you're aware of that whenever you have your items on eBay. If it's just something you're trying to clear out of the closet and you're like, if it doesn't sell this month, I'm going to donate it type of thing, because the cost of the fees involved are going to be so much more than just if I just got rid of it. So you want to make sure you keep a pulse on your good till cancel listing. The next fee we want to review is final value fees. So these are charged when you sell an item, and it's off the final value that the item sold for. So let's say I sell an iPhone that sells for, we'll just say $300. It's going to be off the cost of the total the iPhone $300, but it's also going to be off of the shipping cost. And if you charge any handling charges within your shipping settings, it'll be a final value fee off a percent of that as well. Now, eBay does not charge final value fees off of the sales tax itself. And then on a side note, if you've ever had an item that you have sold on eBay and the buyer doesn't pay for that item, you can get this final value fee back. So make sure you go in and you would report it to eBay. There's a way you can do it when you log into your My eBay dashboard. You can report it as an unpaid item, and then eBay it'll prompt you what to do, and then you'll be able to get your final value fee back if for some reason a buyer does not pay for it. Okay, so the next thing is final value fees on shipping. So this is something that you do get a charge from the shipping that you make available to your potential buyer. Now, I have learned, though, there are some really cool things that you can do to help save yourself some money. This is one of the tips, and I have some more coming at the end. But when you're offering shipping to your potential buyer, you want to not only offer, I typically offer one-day business shipping. You can also offer international shipping. I used to do that a lot before 2020, but I know that some countries have a lot of restrictions in place on top of shipping restrictions. So I actually have unplugged the international portion just for now, just until hopefully the world starts to settle down. But if you were to offer one-day business shipping, you offer, if you choose international shipping, you can pick which country. So you can go on and look at the restrictions if you want to stay on top of that. It does open up your market to, of course, a broader audience. But also, if you were to offer a lower domestic shipping service, eBay will calculate your final value fee on your shipping based on the lowest shipping option that you make available. So this is a great way that you can save some money in that regards. And then the last thing I'd like to go over is there are some other parts of eBay where you can list, like I said, eBay Motors, real estate listings, classified listings, and these all have different fee structures. Also, manage payments with eBay. These are things I'm going to be breaking down for you in future videos, so make sure that you've hit that bell button and subscribe, like the video, so you don't miss future videos where I can help walk you through those steps. Another thing I'd like to encourage you to do is if you would like me to email you more details on the fee structures based on like the insertion fees and the final value fees, make sure you go to my website, Paladin Global Market. There'll be a link in the description below, and make sure you sign up for my email list, and I'll make sure I get that sent right out to you. All right, so this is what you've been waiting for, how you can save extra money on your insertion fees. So with insertion fees, there's a really cool thing that eBay has changed over the years. I've been an online reseller for over 16 years, and I know when I first got started, every single item I put on eBay, I got charged an insertion fee, and you do whether you sell the item or not. But eBay has over the time, I think it's because of competition with Amazon and such, but they have made it so that if you are an eBay seller and you do not have an eBay store, you will get up to 200 listings where for the first 200 listings for that calendar month, you will not pay insertion fees. Isn't that cool? So that alone gives you the opportunity to put lots of items up. I mean, 200 items. That'll take a while to get those listed. So you have a great potential to go in and make quite a bit of money before you are required by eBay to start paying insertion fees. But wait, there's more. So you can also help save yourself on these costs that can add up over the months and years of reselling online in your business by having an eBay store. There's many different levels to an eBay store, so I'm going to break down a couple of those for you. And don't mind me as I refer to a paper that I have in front of me. Make sure I get the numbers just right. So the first one is a starter store package. This is where you're going to pay. You're going to get up to 250 listings a month with no insertion fees. And if you pay it on just a monthly basis with no yearly commitment, it's currently, at the time of this recording, it's $7.95 a month. And then if you committed to the year plan, that would make your monthly amount $4.95. Okay, so we can step it up. The next one is a basic store package. So this is going to give you up to 350 fixed price listings and up to 250 auction style listings. So this is going to be, if you're only doing it month by month with no commitment for the year, currently it's $27.95 a month. And if you did it with a yearly plan, it's going to bring it down to $21.95 a month. Okay, the next level is premium. This is going to give you up to 1,000 fixed price listings and 500 auction listings. This one's a little bit higher, but of course you're going to be selling a lot more items, hopefully, if you're listing that many items where you would have the need and demand for this level of a store. So this one is $75.95 a month. If you did the yearly plan, it brings it down to $59.95 a month currently. The last one is an anchor store. Okay, so this one is for the big boys and girls. This one is the really, you are a serious full-time business, warehouse, probably employees, that type of thing, up to 10,000 fixed price listings and 1,000 auction items. Okay, so this one is either, oh, no, this isn't the highest one. There's one more after this. So this one is $349.95 a month, or if you did the yearly plan, it brings it to $299.95 a month. Okay, so the last one is enterprise store. There we go. This one is 100,000 fixed price listings. That makes me tired just thinking of listing that many items. And then you get 2,500 auction items, and this is in a calendar month, so you are cranking it. This one's going to be, it's basically $3,000 a month for a year plan, $2,995.95. So pretty much $3,000. So these are different ways. I know it can be challenging whenever you are trying to have your own eBay business to be able to, I just dropped my paper, but to be able to learn what to do and what not to do when it comes to having your eBay business. Figuring out things like fees. I have to say, just for a rule of thumb, with the items and the categories that I typically sell in, I'm usually, if I'm outsourcing an item, I guesstimate and it is a guesstimate of about 13 to 15% for that item that I'm going to pay in fees. And that's in eBay and PayPal fees. So that's combined together. But this is not for every item. There are definitely some different steps and things with different, like I said, eBay Motors, classified ads, real estate, different categories on eBay, multiple categories in your listings. I just didn't want to get into a whole bunch of that detail in one video and it just be overwhelming. So like I said, make sure you tune in for future videos. I'm going to be breaking this down in more detail in shorter videos for you so that you can learn all there is to know about eBay and maximizing your business so that you can be a rock star with your online reselling business. This is Michelle, Paladin Global Market. If you'd like to learn more about having step-by-step about having your own successful eBay business, I have my online course, Starting Your Own Successful eBay Business, just like it sounds. And it's a video module format with worksheets. And then you have direct contact with me where I can help. You can, pass things off. I've had many of my students, go on my private Facebook group and then be able to message me and say, hey, Michelle, is this a good item to sell? What should I do about this? I'm stuck here. I had this buyer send me this message that says fraudulent. There's so many different things that are bringing you value to being a part of a community like that and having direct access where I can help you, teach you the things that I've learned over, like I said, it's been over 16 years at the time of this video, so I can help you to have your own successful eBay business. If that's something that interests you, I have a special gift for you. In the description below, I'm going to have a special coupon code. So make sure that you look for that, and it'll be right by the online course. This is Michelle with Paladin Global Market. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.